Gamers. What is up, gamers? Did I? No, maybe it's fine. Okay. Gamers, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Jimmy! Boo! What the frick are you saying? Boo! All of us are green? Why are you green, male? Why are you green? What's wrong with you? Congrats on China? Yeah, no, I just thought, you know, the stream needed some cultural diversity. So I thought we would go to China. Anyway, here's Green Heathcliff on screen. No, I was trying to scare you. Did it work? Ah! Jimmy, Jesus Christ, man. Why did you do that? God, don't do that again, Jimmy. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, I'll be damned. Is that Peak right now? Is Peak in chat? I'm feeling scary today. Why are you so scary? Why are you so scowy? Is that a red flaming arrow? No, it's green flaming Heathcliff. That's the next LARP. The next LARP, green flaming Heathcliff. Okay. That's the next LARP. That's the next LARP we gotta do. Good morning, Mr. Arrow. Magi, how are you doing? Green LARP. Why are you green male? What's wrong with you? Why did you make yourself green? Are you don't like your color or some shit like that? Found your hair coupon thief? Ricardo, I don't know what you're talking about, the hair coupons, okay? I don't have your frickin' hair coupons. I'm going to make you green in the Book of Greens. Why would I be green? Bro, Among Us looks different today. I think you're right, though. Hold on. We are going to China, Mr. Arrow. We are going to China this stream. We're gonna, all of us collectively, I bought a plane ticket. All of us collectively are going to China. This is a Marxism commentary. No, truly, actually, the more I think about it, the more you're right. You're actually so right for that. The more I think about it, the more you are right, in fact. Indubitably, yes. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm so happy that my wife, Audis, has an emote. Audis is your wife? I finished chapter 5 today, Chapter 5 today. Now, hi, bye, I'll go to sleep. Chapter 5 of what? You are so sophisticated and smart and stuff, I think. I know. You know, people don't understand. People just don't get it. People don't understand me. I'm gonna be real with you. People just don't get it. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's up, Snill? I spelled mission wrong. Stop. I'm on a mission? I'm on a mission. Chori, why did you misspell mission? Chori, what the hell's wrong with you? I just finished Canto 4076. Oh, like Fallout 76? Was it good? Wait, Red, are you like a movie guy? I have, in fact, watched movies before. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but I think I've watched movies before. This is bullying? Chori, why did you spell mission without the I? Okay, good luck with the stream tonight. Chapter 5 of Deltarune. Oh, okay. Good night, newbie one. Good night. I probably watched at least one movie once upon a time. Because you made me do... No, in Limbus? I just finished Canto 4076. No, in Limbus. So, like, Fallout 76. Make you profile green now. Why would I do that? You give me one reason. Give me one reason I should do that. Give me one reason I should do that right now, actually. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I believe you. I believe that I should do that. I will give you 67 gifts. Okay, alright, everyone. You're legally required to laugh because you said 6-7. Alright, everyone, laugh right now. Do it right now. You said 6-7. Everyone laugh. You're legally required to laugh right now. Do it right now. Do it. Laugh. Oh, hey, there's more people than last stream? Nightwolf, you're actually a liar. I don't know why you're blind. There's like one person in chat, Nightwolf. You're the only person in chat right now. Who are you talking about, Nightwolf? Nightwolf, are you just LARPing right now? Like, you're the only person in chat right now. What are you talking about? Okay, I will laugh. Thank you, Scoring. We love Scoring here. This is reminding me of a hentavirus Ishmael I saw in a Discord server. Skateboard from fighting. Damn, I realized I forgot to take my meds. Yeah, you gotta take your meds, man. You gotta take your meds. This is not right. This is not right. All right. I think we've LARPed long enough. It's time to play the game. Look me in my hantavirus. Somehow I don't want to do that. For some reason, I don't think I should do that. For some reason, I don't think I should do that. Dog, why are you trying to rizz me up right now? What the hell? Thank you so much, but why are you trying to rizz me up right now? Frickin' green male. Okay, are you trying to rizz me up right now? What the hell? Bro, do you have a favorite movie? Oh, I have two favorite movies. I will proceed to not say what they are for the next 20 minutes. Good Tremor Burn. Just Mr. Gregor. This canto will have no walls. Yeah, there is not going to be any Great Wall of China. Nope. Nope. That Great Wall of China is actually fake news. Created by the communist government. Sorry, what? Still 8-7? Why are you 8-7 ideal? Okay, you gotta lower your frickin' you gotta lower your frickin' height. Okay, listen, leave some inches for the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? If I pay you, you will say them. What are you gonna pay me, huh, Jimmy? What are you gonna pay me? You can win rate this entire canto. I'm not even kidding. I'm 6'7". Ha! Okay, everyone laugh. Do it right now. Everyone laugh. He said. Everyone laugh. He said 6'7". Everyone laugh. Thank you. Thank you. No great walls this canto. Will never mind my bro cattle. That's 86 lunacy. No, Sky, no. Laughs and fancy, but not British fancy. What does that sound like? Something like that. Just big box. No great walls this canto. Yeah, no great walls of China in this canto. I got nothing. I love the box. Big box. Greg! Unconvincingly feigns laughter. I just have 6'7" lunacy. Okay, guys, we gotta solve with the 6'7" jokes, okay? I'm laughing too much. You got the whole room laughing, okay? We gotta stop, okay? There's too many 6'7" jokes per minute going on right now. Should I pull again? No! It's over. Your pulling days are over. Alright, we're gonna do Chue. Or Zue? Zue? Chue? 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 Chue Bao Chai. I'm gonna die from laughing, literally. Yeah, we gotta solve. We gotta solve. I gotta go anyway. Good night, Greg. Party's over now that Greg is here. I thought sinners were doomed to chew uncomfortably through this incredibly awkward meal, but Jambu and her retinue of the Hay Show left the banquet hall quite promptly after that exchange. It was as though they had no more reason to remain here. It is odd that they should inquire Honglu of his departure plans on the very welcoming of his return. Right. One moment it appears like they really care about him, and then the appearance of that care for one's own child has been quite distinct. Was also quite distinct and unusual compared to the typical display of emotional intimacy expressed in average households. Hey, Bao Yu? That's when an unfamiliar chipper voice chopped jovially into the conversation. Why didn't you come to see me first? I've been staying in the same building ever since you departed here, you know. I noticed something, but I don't know the age of this character. Big sis Chu Bao Chai. It's been so long. You've come all the way You came all the way to my welcome banquet to fill a seat? I appreciate that. Had I known that you'd been coming home today, Bao Yu, I would have summoned everyone I could from my family to see you. Big bro Pan's really been itching to know how you've been doing. I just want to say they gave her cleavage, but like she's flat as a board. Sorry, what? Yeah, sure was. Chichun, who had been sitting in complete silence for the entire banquet, muttered quietly to herself. Oh, who else have you greeted since you arrived today, Bao Yu? My parents and Jamu. Really? So I'm your first then? She made a cheerful remark before leaning close up to his eye. Your jade is always so glimmering and pristine, Bao Yu. Look, I made myself a necklace in the same color as your eye and wore it every single day to constantly remind myself of you. Oh, do you see it? FBI launch investigation on Red. He might contain CP on his computer. What are you talking about, bro? She's the big sister. She's the big sister. Oh, you have. Thank you for remembering me. Gay? Why am I gay? So, are you going to introduce her to us, or? Hey, why couldn't we just let that nicely reunion play out? Man. Or we just step forward, unable to stand the curiosity. Why are you asking about her age? That's pretty sus. What do you mean? Party's over, the Chori is leaving, stop the stream. Alright everyone, we're legally required to end the stream because Chori's leaving. Sorry everyone. There's almost no underage characters in PM games, bro. She's above Honglu's age if she's big sister. Yeah, literally, she's not underage. Hey Red, guess out? No, guess in. Oh, she's... Hi, I'm Bao Chai. Bao Chai of the Zue family. Or the Chue? Chue family. I have a very profound relationship with my dear Bao Yu here. A very profound relationship. He is my betrothed, and I to him. I'd say that's pretty profound. Sorry, excuse me? For dreams of the red chamber, this music fits. That's what I thought when playing this canto. Sweet home Alabama. No, for real. Literally. The one and only red gay. I'm not gay. Dude, big sister, and he's gonna marry her, by the way. Big sister, and he's gonna marry her. Gay little red man tries making a joke. Okay, I tried, okay? She's not his literal sister. No, Mushkin. She's his literal sister, okay? We gotta stop making 6-7 jokes. There's too many jokes. I'm laughing too hard. She's literally his sister. You saw it in the game. What? It's nothing to be surprised about. These profound relationships can be established effortlessly in the simple exchange of agreements between our elders. Hey, you could have at least given us a hint. But I won't be married until I leave Limbus Company, though. I just thought that it wasn't relevant enough to share. I'm gonna marry my sister after I leave Limbus Company. This is not relevant information, by the way. And so I won't tell you guys. We must solve the mystery of the 6-7 foot feminist theory coined by Red Flaming Arrow. So, sorry about overhearing earlier, but you guys are Baoyu's friends, right? I've been so curious to hear what kind of life Baoyu lived out there. Care to share some tales of your journey with me? Hey Rid, what's 23 times 3? Your mom. Don't have stories for kids. Shoot. Why? But I love stories about bloodshed. One of Big Sister Bao Chai's pastimes was curating creepy stories of urban legends. Then maybe I'll share some. What? What about everyone else? I love adventure stories. Be careful what you wish for. I beseech thee to sit and find a seat, for I shall now regale the tale of in which an adventure of most wondrous valor unfolds. Brace thyself for this particularly olden and terrifying tale of featuring big, scary bear lurking in a dark cavern. Donzo's... If you have finished your meals, why don't we all go back to our residences? You're so angry again, Chichun. Last I heard, you lost much of your followers in a large battle, didn't you? I'm so sorry. I used more than 3 handkerchiefs wiping my tears away upon hearing that news. She's an asshole. Red, you need to do a Chinese accent. Somehow I don't think that's gonna go well. Somehow I don't think I don't think Twitter's gonna like that. And somehow I don't think Twitter's gonna like that. We all love fine shit Bao Chai. No, she's terrible. She's worse girl. Also, what do you think about the new Unity Cup and Era rework? In my own sentiment, it's quite fun, but not as fun as Trackblazer. Trackblazer was not fun, okay? Let's not get Red cancelled. Speak Mandarin the entire stream, Flamey? Okay, hold on. Red getting cancelled speedrun. Somehow I don't think Twitter's gonna like that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna speak in a Chinese accent. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, here it is.
大家好，我叫 Red Flaming Arrow， 这是我的直播，内容是我前往中国的旅程。
How's that, guys? How's my Chinese? Scam. What do you mean scammer? Trackblazer is more fun than Ura, by the way. Ura is so much more fun. Posture check, shit. Since when do you care about Twitter's opinion? Nah, you're right. I'm gonna do a Chinese accent right now. You are now cancelled. Worse than the fucking Heathcliff's accent somehow. What do you mean? That was so good. Red has great Chinese. I could tell it was his boy. It was his boy because it was a woman's. Yeah, no, for real. I could tell it was his voice because it was a woman's. Yeah, literally. PUV, bro, after eating one Chinese food.
大家好，我叫 Red Flaming Arrow， 这是我的直播，内容是我前往中国的旅程。
Alright, man. Okay. Alright, he's made it to the list. Hey, Sky Glazer, you have made it to the list. How does it feel being on the list? Wow, how does it feel to be on the frickin' list? Alright, here we go. He's been on the list. I think this is your first entry. There you go. Welcome to the list. Sky Gaze, sorry. My mistake. Yeah, he's Chinese. I'm literally Chinese, bro. I'm literally Chinese. That's my aunt, Red Flaming Arrow. Yeah, he's Chinese. I'm your aunt? Make her say 6'7", bro. This guy, this burger guy speaking straight Chinese. No, for real. It's clearly very Chinese time. It's clearly a very Chinese time in Red Flames. In Red Flame's life right now? Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on.
大家好，我叫 Red Flamingo，这是我的直播节目。我现在正在中国，我要讲一个关于67的笑话。67。
That was that. I don't know if anyone knows Chinese here, but that was 6-7 in Chinese. Everyone laughed now. There are gay people in the sky. I think there are actually. If you look up, actually, I don't think you should look up. You know, because like I think they're kind of shy. Top 4 best characters in Limbus right here. I agree with you, except for Aldous. Laughs in Chinese tone. I'm gonna shit my pants. Don't do it on stream, Reds. Actually, maybe do it on stream. Do they have flying closets now? I think they do. I think they do. All right, we're getting too off track. I gotta continue the game. So, the Chue family's heard of it too, huh? You're not wrong, but that's irrelevant to what I've brought to the family hierarchy war. I'm always a big fan of your confidence, Chi-chun. It's a good look, you know. That reminds me. You better watch your back, Big Sis Baoshai. Looks like Big Brother Baoyu's learned how to sink a knife into the back with the same carefree smile. Sink a knife into your back with that same carefree smile? Oh shit. What does she mean by you knifing people in the back? I just had a small falling out with Chi-chun, that's all. Aha! Chi-chun must have been trying to get you on her side, huh? Yeah, no wonder she wanted you on her team. Baoyu's always excelled at whatever he does without stressing out or losing that happy smile. It just kind of worked out that way. I guess he can be a little irritating like that, huh? Such kind of people, though rare, indeed do exist. What is she irritated by? Oh, because he's just good at everything. That's why. Oh, that reminds me. Did you, by any chance, run into Big Brother Chiu? I haven't, but they have. That's good. She placed her hand over her chest, as though she'd survived an incredibly dangerous accident, before eyeing us anxiously. So, what happened? I do know that he was trying to ally with Shi Yuhua. I mean, it didn't seem like anyone else was viewing that as an alliance other than Shi Yuhua himself, but it must have been a pretty open secret among the candidates that Jia Chu was trying to ally with Shi Yuhua. They cut. Okay, sorry. I just saw this message in chat. I gotta read it. Yeah, he's doing it legit now in stream. I just thought it was funny because 6-7 was mentioned here, and I opened up a stream to see a ton of 6-7 posted on the stream. What do you mean? What do you mean, Storm? Chu is Markiplier. What the? Okay. Yeah, they cut out Big Brother Yuhua's head off when he was with us. Oh my! Horizontally or vertically? H. So this is the third time, huh? Yuhua's really incorrigible. He never knows when to zip it and sit down. So he died though, but they don't care. Well, Big Brother Chu, I had a feeling he'd be here when the family hierarchy war begins. Everyone in Dongguanyang has heard about that creepy song for the backstreets, you know. Gosh, things got so awkward and hostile here at Dongguanyang. Every time there's any mention of him. Well, I guess it's fortunate that he won't be coming after me once the competition begins. And why is that? Because I'm simply too charming and adorable to kill outright, of course. Type 1 if you agree. Besides, whenever Big Brother Chu's goals are, they probably have nothing to do with Chu's family. I could see that. Baochai took a step toward Honglu and leaned close to his face. Do you smell my fragrance still, Baoyu? You have never reeked, big sister Bao Chai. I still can't get over that he calls her big sister. Bao Yu, I've always been and always will be residing at Hengwuyan Ginger Plant Court. Promise to pay me a visit before you leave. For that, she gracefully walked out of the room. Well, how about we start heading back? This place can get pretty dark around the high hour. You, why'd you leave? She's just a childhood friend. I call her Big Sess, as she's older than me. But it's just something we do here. When one friend's a bit older. Okay, it's not Sweet Home Alabama. It's not Sweet Home Alabama. She's also one of the very few in Dongwon Hyun who was nice to me. So where should we head to next? Good question. Just going by the scale of everything here, it should be safe to expect something real ritzy, right? You're my guest, so you should be able to stay at my building with the Dongwon Hyun. Within Dongwon Hyun. Why are you trying to raise me up right now with the freaking rose? Thank you so much, Easy. It's within walking distance from here. We should be there in no time, even on foot. KGH is viewing Red right now, waiting to update the game. Wait, really? I think you're a liar. I think you're a liar and a larper. This is hard to read here and YouTube chat. Did you guys get every wall PP IDs? I got the new ones. I don't have the old ones. Alright, I'll show you. This is what I'm missing. I got everything else. I'm just missing Harmony and Magic Bullet Ego that I really need, per se. Hopefully I can finish Kanto 8 before and do a hard run, do a couple hard runs. Get the Dawn. I'm gonna be real with you. I could actually. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm pretty tight right now. I don't know if I can grab. I don't know if I can grab it. Motherfucker flexing. I am not flexing right now. I'm literally not. Okay. I'm literally not flexing right now. Okay. I am literally not flexing. Like I don't flex. Okay. I don't do this. I don't flex. I don't flex. Okay. I'm literally not flexing. Do you have BP? What's that? What's BP? I already used my 3k green stuff liquid. How about I'm feeling my envy resonance? W flex. I'm not flexing. I'm literally not flexing. Did you say I'm not reading that word out loud? I'm not saying the T word. You're right. What canto are you in? Your mom. Corbo, I'm sorry, Corbo. We're making fun of you too much. Okay, I'm in Canto 8. I'm in Canto 8. We're making fun of you too much. I'm sorry, Corbo. The T word. I'm not saying the T word out loud. Now get Harmony. I think the big one to get is Harmony, and if I want, I can grab the Magic Bullet. You know what? Since I have 300 Dawn shards anyway, and Season 7 doesn't have any Dawn IDs, I could probably just grab the frickin' Magical Girl Dawn as well. Wait, did you pin the message here? I didn't. Fuck. Thanks for reminding me. Magic Dawn is so peak. I don't believe you. But the reason I don't want to get Magic Dawn is because I have to get the frickin' Ego too. I have to get the Ego too. I shouldn't have full screened that. I should have done that. Okay. Wish me luck. I'm gonna go finish Canto 9 later. No, you're not. Hey Red, how's Canto 8 so far? It's great being in China, and we had a Sweet Home Alabama moment. This Don Quixote ID is really good on the Goon team. Somehow I agree with you. No, you don't need the Ego? Really? I only have 3 Whelp IDs on my whole 1 year of gameplay. Skill issue. You should have been prepared. You should have been ready for Whelp. is I cannot betray my wife, Aldous. You know, good luck with Aldous. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. I have half of Walp ID in 1 year. I have half of Walp ID in the 2 months that I've been playing this game. Used on Walps. I mean, I think I want to grab the magic bullet. Okay, well, the big thing is just to grab Harmony. It's sad to see he didn't get regret or Harmony. Oh yeah. Generally waiting for the day Red lose with win rate. It's never going to happen. Win rate will never end. By the way, Red Flaming Arrow, I have a sleeping schedule to maintain, so I'm not going to be here for the rest of the stream. Good night. Good night, Star Wars. Good night. Star Wars himself is going to sleep. I did 140 pulls. I got everything new, but Don, Greg, this game knows that I want that event ID. He never uses egos, by the way. I literally don't. I don't know how to use egos. Right, check the clips channel. Oh, speaking of, I need to... Hold on. What the frick? Hey, wait, unless you show that on YouTube, I can't show it on stream. I literally didn't say that, okay? This is lies and manipulations of the highest order. Oh, wait, this is from the last stream? Sharks. Jerkinchi, why... You're cooking and good looking. Sharks. Jerkinchi, why would you shart in my frickin' stream, bro? Why would you frickin' go in my stream and then just to shart? Can you do it again? Sorry. I didn't say that, bro. That wasn't me. That's lies. That wasn't me. I didn't say that. Will you do Refraction Railway after finishing the Cantos? I mean, might as well. That wasn't me. I didn't say that. We are all sharding here. No, you're not. No, you are not. Okay, we gotta show the stream memes. I forgot the stream memes. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I forgot about the stream memes. I forgot about the stream memes. We gotta show the stream memes. We gotta show all the stream memes. Hold on. Okay, we'll show this one again, even though I showed it before. Red, you literally said that. I didn't. I literally didn't. Yes, now we will see the memes. All right, hold on. All right. All right. Meme review. Let's go. Deep reference. Yo, Ready? Why is that my name now? Why are you calling me Ready? Why would you call me why would you call me Ready? It's the big B. It's the big B. And everyone who wants to send clips, go to this. Okay, Limbus Company is just a game where you murder and cure your employees' trauma on on other countries. No, for real. Bye nah, no, for real. I live you, Ready. Why are you calling me Ready? Why are we doing this? Can we stop? Can we not do this anymore? Can we not call me Ready? I don't want to be called Ready, please. Please. There's something about that name. Cause you're ready to get loose. Okay, alright, bro. I'm never going to loose, okay? What if you wanted to Limbus Company? But Bina said this is the one where I had to 5 nights at Ready's. Frick you. Why does that go so hard? Why does that go so hard? Why is that genuinely good? Why is that genuinely good? Alright. Welcome to the list. Welcome to the list, Magi. I think you already have a couple entries, but another certified banger from Magi here. 5 nights at Ready's. Another certified banger from Magi. Let's go. Look, Gary, there's my meme. Getting covered up by the top 10 chatters list. 5 nights at Ready's, help wanted. Alright, there we go. What if you wanted to Limbus Company? But Bina said... And this is the one where I had to end the stream, because Bina was there. That's my meme, though. 5 months at Hongyuan. That's this Kanto. Alright. Why are you guys calling me femboy? Choose the win rate instead of thinking. If you know the answer, you're a philosopher. Meme review. Guess who's never been on there? Me, goddammit. After working at this company for 17 years of my goddamn life, I get nothing. This company is nothing without me. I don't need you. You need me. Listen, you gotta be funny, Jimmy. Okay, if you're funny, you get on the list. That's it. If you say something that's funny, you get on the list. That's it. That's all. That is it. The revelation that we have revelated here today is that you're not funny, so you haven't been made it on the list. Yeah, this sounds like a funny issue. Yeah, I don't think you're funny enough, Jimmy. L plus bozo plus ratio. You gotta say something funny. Something funny? Now, I don't think I laughed though, because brain tastes like gross. No, for real. Brains taste gross. That's right. I want win rate. Win rate doesn't taste bad. Win rate doesn't taste bad. Nurus, welcome to the crew. All right, everyone, you're legally required to laugh because he said 6-7. Everyone, you're legally required to laugh now. Win rate tastes like winning. No, for real. Literally. All right, hold on. All right, here's another one. Hey, Reddy, why did you change your name to Reddy? Reddy, what the frick? Okay, is this the joke of the stream now? We're gonna call me Reddy? OMG, it's John Red. OMG, it's John Red himself, also Red. Did you watch Walpurg trailer yet? Guys, I don't think we watched Walpurg trailer. I think Reddy Raspberry. Are you Freddy for Reddy? Someone made a version of this thumbnail with Genghis Khan for my history class. Actually? Is this a popular thumbnail? Don't react. Okay. Alright, one more. POV, us. Yes, me and you waiting for Red to lose while using win rate. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Come on, watch it already with the trailer. I wonder who made that. Yeah, I don't know who did that. I don't know who could have possibly made this meme. I don't know who could have possibly made this meme. I don't know who it could be. Who could be it? Who would do such disgusting materials actually? Who would do such disgusting things? Oh wait, I haven't shown some of these memes. I haven't shown some of these memes. Okay, hold on. There's more memes. There's some more memes. Hold on. Look at that. Mental illness, secret esoteric knowledge. Why they rage bait using the POV wrong? No, for real. Reds, why are you rage baiting with the POV? Maybe it was Jimmy. It was Jimmy all along. There we go. These are Storm's beams. These FNAF jokes got even funnier as Markiplier is doing a beating the allegation stream right now. People are spamming 6-7. Wait. Hold on, really? Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Is he doing a stream right now? We're gonna watch Markiplier stream on stream. Yeah, we're gonna watch Markiplier stream on stream. Ongdu, how are you doing? The #1 best underrated Limbus, a word I can't say. Is he streaming right now? Where is he? Markiplier. He is. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Markiplier's Redemption? He's playing FNAF 2 right now. Literally live right now. Live reaction to Markiplier's stream. Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier. He's literally playing FNAF 2 right now. Did he never beat FNAF 2? I'm pretty sure he did. Who produces the best milk? Markiplier or Reddy? Okay, what the fricker? Where are we going with this? Already, this is so funny. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. What is it with TikTok chat and not eating? You guys need to eat, okay? Everyone in TikTok chat is hungry. Didn't he do 2020?
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
He didn't legitimately beat it. Oh, okay. That's what the point of the stream is.
Oh no! I thought it would have been taken care of. Oh, I forgot that they're sequential.
YouTube is a sleepy peepee. I think you're right though. Hold on. Oh, actually, we still need to show more memes. My bad. Chinese. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Okay, here's some more here's some more memes. W reference, by the way. Oh no, did somebody just post a new one right now? What the frick is this? This is no, this is AI. This is edited. This is AI. I didn't say this. This is AI. This is literally edited. I didn't say this shit. Okay, I took a screenshot of you speaking Chinese, right? No, I didn't. Dong, my beloved. Wait, I remember this. I didn't say this. Okay, I took a screenshot. Red, why aren't you subscribed to Markiplier? I just don't watch him that often. He cheated his original FNAF 2 vid, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I remember this. No, you don't. Who are you cheating on me with? Ready? Ready? You're ready, bro. You're talking to yourself, okay? Why aren't I subscribed to Mark? I still watch his. I watched Iron Lung. I watched In Space with Markiplier. I watched some of his Return to the FNAF streams videos. We already knew you were a furry, Red. I'm not! You did with someone, I don't remember who, told you to bark for lunacy. No, I did not. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. I don't like chat anymore. I'm gonna play the game. I don't like chat anymore. I don't like chat. I don't like chat. I'm gonna play the game now. I'm gonna play the game now. I still watch Markiplier, I'm just not subscribed to him. Ready? Okay. Ta-da! Here we go. That was a pretty long walk. Still technically within walking distance, but... this place is Yuhuangyuan. Joyous Red Court. Welcome to China, everyone, where everything has very long names. This room was made from the most aromatic flower tree within H-Corp. Try taking a deep breath and... you can smell the lovely fragrance of flower and aroma, pervading, spreading from the very tip of your nose. It's unique to this building. Very much so. It is an unseen, invisible thing, yet it retains much of its pleasant redolence. This place is huge, too. You've been living here all alone? You've been here alone all along? Apparently Just Bored is my best clipper, by the way. Sorry, you've been living here alone all along, my bad. Yes, I was told to stay in a larger room, but I prefer this place more. It has been long, young master. Shiren, reporting. Oh, hey, is she? You've been well, Shiren? How does he pronounce it?
스빈, 잘 지냈어? 스빈, 잘 지냈어?
I don't know which word is her name, by the way. Game name, Limbus Company. Yes, I am, and I always have been. Shiren watched us emotionlessly as our rowdy crowd poured into the yard. Her expression did not change even when she saw Hong Lu, who presumably hadn't been home in quite some time. Zuren? Zuren? Okay, Zuren. Are they young master's guests? I will guide them to their room. Please, follow me. Now that we're here, I've got to pay a visit somewhere. I'll be back soon, though. He's gonna talk to his wife. To where wilt thou journey? Allow us to accompany thee. Anyway, it's okay. Just on my way to say hello and pay my respects to the elders. So it'll be better if I go there alone. This way. Well, I guess I could say this about every operation, but the weight of our mission doesn't really sink in until we're actually there. You're talking about the family hierarchy war, right? Yeah, the other candidates have been preparing for this for years. Well, we have... what? An overnight? I don't know. I'm a procrastinator until the last kind of minute kind of gal. So, I'm pretty sure we got a handle on this. This is not the first instance in which we are demanded to work through a task in an unfavorable, inequitable situation. Why does it matter? Our goal... Fat Rodion. Real. Isn't to claim the throne of the family hierarchy anyway. A few hours ago. Well, it isn't such a relief that our goal isn't to come first place in the family hierarchy war? Check Discord ready. No! Dost thou mean us to say that we needn't be the first? Yeah, obviously. Why would we want a sinner to become the head of H Corp? Oh, they're fighting for the head of H Corp, literally? Mommy Honglu, please tell me, is a girl. Honglu is not a girl, by the way. Would it not provide much more reliable means of control to plant the individual of this company at the highest seat of a wing, instead of letting an unaffiliated individual assume it? There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, guys. Besides, LCB has much left to do. Has much left to do as the LCB. Oh, okay. Then, would I be right to assume that this isn't a winner-take-all kind of situation here? Do other candidates get something for participating too? Honglu's a girl in our hearts? Yes, me and you? No, he's not. He's literally not. Anyone who places within the top 10 will gain the right to take one item of their choice from the family treasury. Of course, the one who places the highest goes first. But we're going to have to come in at least second place in order to ensure that we obtain the item we're looking for. Now, that's weirdly insulting. Sort it. Why don't we just shoot for the top anyway? Your confidence seems to have gone through the roof since our last operation together. True, though. Actually, true. Kanto 2 is crazy. Bina, fuck! Guys, Bina's in the TikTok chat. Actually, Bina got outpaced in the TikTok chat. Red, Bina is here, Red. Fuck. What the frick, Bina? Why did you have to join the stream? What the frick? We have to slime out Bina. I can't wait. Lucas, how you doing? How Chinese are you? You're the Chinese person ever. Okay, alright, Crinkle, what are you cooking? Prepare your defenses. Bina, what the frick? Okay, we're legally required to end the stream right now. Fuck. We're legally required to end the stream right now. Shit. Because Bina is here. Gosh darn it. Frick, guys. What the hell, man? What the hell, Bina? Why did it genuinely scared of white white woman jump scare? We're no longer going to be in China. We're going to be kicked out by Bina. Frick. Angela? Look what you did, Reddy. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Should I translate this? Want me to translate this? This guy's LARPing in Chinese. Give me a second here. This guy's LARPing in Chinese right now. Jacob is gay. Frick you. Okay, Bina left the stream. Bina left the stream. Thank God. Thank God. We can keep streaming now. We can keep streaming now. Whew. Whew. Crisis averted. Ex nihilo nihil fit? What? What are you cooking, Ariza? Your fault. Nothing is my fault. I didn't even do anything. How Chinese are you? Jacob is gay. You're the most Chinese person ever. We've been saved. Alright. We're gonna continue. We've been saved. We can continue the stream. Peek, the goat. I stopped her. Peek, we love you, Peek. Let's go. We can continue streaming. Well, we did go through a lot of crazy stuff. Anyways, care to guess what's deep inside Hongwan's gargantuan treasury? What the frick, Mina? You said you're gonna leave. What the frick? The golden bow. Right on. Buried in the middle of all kinds of other treasures, along with any knowledge of its true value. So, Faust, what did our manager Sod share with you as our strategy for the first round? I very much wish to know that as well. For the suggestion of mutual understanding seemed to exist exclusively betwixt Miss Faust and Sod. The first round of the family hierarchy evaluation tested what the descendants have prepared and brought to the elders for Hongwan. What the descendants have prepared and brought for the elders of Hongwan. What the descendants have prepared? Huh, so this must be what Jia Qichun's been referencing this whole time. Yes, to be free from aging and death, immortality. Each candidate is to present an answer before the judge to demonstrate their ideal of true immortality. Right, so what's the answer to true immortality then? Not even Faust can answer that. Then what are we even doing here? Wasn't there like a Chinese ruler that like drank mercury because he thought it was the it was the elixir of life and it killed him faster? Ancient China was crazy, man. Ancient China was crazy. Ready? Why are you not Mongolian? I literally am, bro. I'm literally Mongolian. I think this also happened in Europe, not gonna lie, Red. I mean, to be fair, yeah. No, you're not wrong. Ancient Chinese lore is crazy, by the way. Mongolia mention? Mongolia? I've never met someone that's genuinely Mongolian. Where I'm from, until now, Peak is actually Mongolian. Let's go. So they're like Chinese, correct? Everyone were drinking mercury back then, to be fair, yeah. Wait till you see the insanity of Hongwan. I mean, he did that because mercury has preservation properties, so at least his body won't decay for longer. Oh, okay. Check Discord now. Gang, I'm in the middle of the node, okay? What's good, Big R? Why are we calling me that? Bunny boy. Okay, bunny boy. What are you, a furry? New dynasties just dropped in China, bro. No, for real. Every couple years, new dynasty just dropped in China. Then what are we doing here? But we may be able to demonstrate the facsimile of immortality, or at least pretend as though we are close to the answer. How much lunacy for you to drink mercury? 100 million thousand billion. Given that they are the ones who are seeking that very answer, they will not disqualify us. Honglu, to be exact, from the competition. Bomb Philippines, Red? Sure, let's do it. I see. They will cling to whatever clue they can get their hands on. So we'll be using that. We'll be using that desperation. Precisely. That important-looking old bat, Jiao Mu, favors him, don't she? Maybe she'll give him a bonus points or something. So that's what we'll be using Honglu for. That is... Yes, you are right. It is my turn to be used. Whoa! When did you get back? Honglu nonchalantly chimed into the conversation, having slipped in between us unnoticed. Hey, you're back pretty soon, huh? Unfortunately, what Aldous just said, it could sound quite crass depending on how you cut it. He's not going to be offended at all. Just you watch. Guys, after Arise's message, another new dynasty hit China. Honglu, you don't have to... Don't mind what she just said. But why would I mind it? My use is to be a ticket to participating in the Hierarch War, the only option for obtaining the Golden Bow in H-Corp. She didn't say anything wrong. Your use? Well, if you're going to be using me, hopefully this will lead to an outcome that we can all be happy with. Verily, such outcome would be the best. Yet, young Chichun hath already exhaled with great gusto out of her nostrils before turning away from our party when our eyes met. Don't blow it up yet. I need to get married there first. Okay, Crinkle wants to marry a Filipino girl, and then we can blow up Philippines after he gets married. Well, Chichun. Honglu's eyes twinkled briefly, as though he was shifting into a dream. I didn't think it was possible for me to be friends with Chichun again. We're back to not being on speaking terms again, but it was as though I'd gone back in time. Back to when we were both children. But we can't go back to the past. What did you say? Are you drunk or on something? Did you seriously say that to me? Ah, what a stupid thing of me to ask. You've never been drunk in your life. Your mind's always been so damn clear. None of this matters to you, does it? Even when I get angry at you or when I shout at you like this, none of it gets to you, does it? Just what happened to you that day? How could someone become so... Chichun, Forget it, I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. It's my fault for expecting to have at least one normal sibling in this messed up family. In that memory, Honglu was wearing a quiet smile, even before her hushed anger. But don't you want to be friends with her again? At the end of all things, these connections between people, they're just moments, ephemeral things. So what I want doesn't matter. Honglu. The sinner's so aloof, so detached that it feels like as though he's always floating through the clouds. I once thought that was just the kind of guy he was, someone who just happened to be above everything that's happening around us, instead of just another messed up person with messed up problems of their own. But slowly and gradually, I began to realize that there was something off about him under the surface. Honglu, about participating in the family hierarch war, do you really not feel anything about it? Have you completely excluded yourself from it? I don't, and I have. It's just the way things worked out, right? Executive Manager, it is true that his value judgment will have no tangible influence on this company's direction. Boss is in agreement. Sinners do not have the right to refuse their missions. That may be true, yet I find it unnecessary to turn away and neglect the suffering conditions of their hearts, stemming from the obligation to their missions. Conditions of our hearts, but maybe unnecessarily peering into them is how we beget suffering. What manner of... Back then, when I lived here at Dongguanyan, so many choices passed before my eyes. Should I kill that child, who was from a different family? Should I even survive? Should I walk past that dying boy, or should I stop to help him? When they were first presented to me, I tried to make a choice. But it didn't take that long for me to realize that my choices meant nothing. So I decided not to choose at all. And that's me, as I am now. There's so many wonderful things about joining Limbus Company, but I think my favorite part of the experience was that I was never given a choice. That's definitely kinda weird. Oh, looks like things have gone weirdly quiet around here. That was enough discussion of private matters. There's much ground for us to cover. Let's begin by discussing our plan for the first round. The next morning. There's still some time before we have to leave. What may be the purpose of these... What may be the purpose of these scarecrows, veiled in nocturnal shadows they were at yesternight? Oh wow, these are still here. These are training courts next to every building where children of this place live.
걷고 뛸 나이가 될 쯤엔
Here, every child of
나이
waking,
허수아비들이랑
of
놀곤
sorry,
한답니다.
every child of walking, running age. I'll get to play with these dummies. Play, puff. Sorry. Really, education is important. Yeah, how doth one play with these dummies, and yet appear that this dummy is adorned with the most dashing piece of fashion for its head. Dawns on.
그건 제가 7살 때 처음 받았던
Yeah, this is the first
컵밥이에요.
dummy I received when I was 7.
그때는 말이죠.
Back then, I thought even dummies could feel pain when struck. Such was the blissful rumination of all those who were once children. So, is it like tradition for kids born here to formally learn how to fight?
아, 그건 아니에요.
Oh, not exactly. Wow, this is what grandmother gifted you, big bro? Yep. I don't know how it works though. It must be a doll or an effigy for dress up. Oh, perhaps you could adorn it with some trinkets. Maybe it's got like a guardian spirit that protects your house, big bro Baoryu? Oh boy. Here, let me show you how it's done. Why'd you punch grandma's gift? Don't you think you're hurting it? Hurt it? Really now? This wooden thing.
이렇게 자라나야 살아남을 수 있다는 게
It's more that they
더
have
정확할 거예요.
they have to grow up this way if they want to survive. This WTD isn't so bad. This wooden trimming dummy appears to have been designated and crafted by some precise engineering craftsmanship. We still have some time until departure, so why don't we try using them for a warm-up exercise? Yeah, I don't want to get all sweaty though. Well, it's not like these things will pose us any danger. I think we can try them out just this once to see how we're doing today. Attention! We have orders from the executive manager. From this moment forth, we will put in our all into laying utter ruin into these training dummies. Hey, I didn't even give an order? Oh well, it won't hurt to get our blood pumping now. All forces, charge! She's larping being a freaking a military commander.
상은 어떤가요?
Literally look at the levels. Callie, how are you doing? Literally look at the levels of wooden training dummies. This is the second funniest fight in the game after Bongi's. The training dummy fight. Don't say that about my wife Audas. She's not a larper. She's larping being a military commander, when she's not the commander. Stop translating this or you'll be labeled a beast-obsessed cross-dresser. Okay, YouTube auto-translates. Shit. I'm good, you? We're chilling, Callie. How you doing?
지금이라면 한 단계 높은 의뢰도 성공시킬 수 있겠군.
Make sure to check the level of the next enemies you meet and compare them to Earl King. What are you cooking, man? Also, I saw Mushkin's message earlier today that people don't like this canto. Is this true? People don't like this canto? Why do the dummies attack? I don't know why they attack, actually. I kid you not, these things are 10 levels higher than the Earl King. The dummies are stronger than all of Encore. I love this canto. People are saying this canto is mid. Really? I'm telling you this now. People who don't like cantos don't like them because they can't relate. Simple as that. Probably. Are you Chinese yet? I think I'm Chinese now. Still. This canto's structured weirdly. Yeah, probably because Honglu is too weird. That's my opinion. I don't know. I'm not Chinese, so I can't relate to Chinese things. Just Chinese things. You know, learning martial arts since you're 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? Well. So how is China? I mean, China's a great country. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like the government's kind of sus. You know what I'm saying? How's the food? The food is so good. I love the food. I'm telling you right now, I've been here since the first, and I still have no idea what in the world is happening. Right now, I've been here since the first. The first what? Canto structured weirdly because it takes after a Chinese story progression. Does it follow the same story
근처에
progression?
용수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳 있나?
Kanto? I can't relate to Hong Lu, but the Kanto's still very good. Negative 1,000,000 Hong Yuan credits. Where the main character goes on a journey, attains enlightenment for a lesson, then uses that lesson. Callie is the original gangsta. No, for real. More training yards? Okay, okay. Alright, freaking Ready in the chat wants me to check Discord. Okay, I'm checking Discord, bro. Happy birthday, Daniel himself has joined the stream. Guess Bina is here? Bina's in the Discord, frick. I suddenly open and said, holy fuck, image friend is about to eat for... Okay, somebody tried to message me too. Hey, ready? It's me, Ideal. I am Ideal. Look at my sinners, ready. I'm gonna look at your sinners. Guys, is this modded, by the way? Is this modded? Hold on. What's the Bina lore? I have to end stream every time Bina's here. Look, social credit system doesn't exist, no for real, but Tencent does have one for gaming. Actually true. Now this happens in Kanto 19. Now that's real? Do you think, is this real, by the way? Because if it is real, then that means we got a ban ready. We got a ban ready. Yeah, if it's real, we got a ban ready. I'm risking my life by watching this while the teacher's in front. I'm sorry, Heathcliff. We got a ban ready. Yeah. Yeah. If it's real. Looks like Reddy's getting banned. Unfortunate. Feels bad. Banned for posting spoilers. We have bigger fish to fry. I'm sorry, Heathcliff. No, why are you doing this to yourself, Heathcliff? Don't check my recent DM. Check my recent DM, by the way. I feel like I have to now. I feel like I have to now. Okay, I gotta show this too. Look at this. Look at this. You're right. I'm back. Are you gonna continue playing for more 4 hours? We're gonna continue playing for maybe 2 more. We basically got that ID in Kanto 6. Is that the red gaze? It is. Look at the vid I sent you. Folk. Dude, go. This guy sent me a DM saying, "Do go away." I sent a message back saying, "Frick you." Want to bang Gabriel in Belchkill? I have no idea about anything. New phone, who dis? Okay, alright, alright. How much HP? Holy shit, actually look at that HP, it's crazy. I'm so scared, it's true, 6-7, alright. Address the Sinclair in the room. Are you spoiling that Sinclair, we fight Mariachi Sinclair later in the Kanto? In Kanto 5? I haven't gone there yet. Alright, more training. More training. There's not enough fighting, so they added dummy training. I don't think there's even a story note here. What I miss? You missed everything. Okay, so Vergilius is actually canonically gay. Rodion is actually canonically a trans female. Roshu actually has a husband already, and Dawn is Foss admitted that she's Worse Girl, and Dawn is all of Kanto 6 was all of Kanto 7 was actually a LARP, and Don Quixote is the actual original Don Quixote. Yeah, that's what you meant. Hey Red, why are you spoiling? I'm not spoiling, okay? I'm not, none of that was spoilers, okay? All of that happened in the last 20 minutes. Are you still live after 2 hours? I might end the stream in 2 hours.
이제 그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 있어. 4번 수감자.
Rodion is canonically poor? Yeah, we found that out in the last 2 hours as well. Yeah, literally. Yeah, that's what happens. Kakunerki. Fun fact, the dummies clash better than the N-Corp. N-Corp Inquisitors. Kanto 9 already? This is not Kanto 9, Floyd. How do you not know your own game, Floyd? What's wrong with you? I read it, fuck. I read it, why did you say that? Yisang spoiler, why did you say that, Yisang? Ban that freak. I read it, fuck, I read the spoiler. Call this streamer Rodion because he is poor. I'm not poor. Why did you post a spoiler, bro? What's wrong with you, Yisang? Who's Yisang? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Wait, I forgot. It was Kanto 8. I'm just replaying Kanto 950 too much. Red Dion. I only know Long Dong. No spoilers. No spoilers, okay? No mod in live, by the way. I mean, true. I let the whole HOS IDs live in a 10 round Lux, and Audits was burying everyone. That's called a skill issue. Can't even delete it from Void spoiler. Oh, I saw a spoiler, I think. I saw it too. I saw it. Nightwolf, you haven't finished the game? This is Kanto 19. I just assume everyone in my stream has finished the game. No mod on the live. Yeah, there's no mod on the live. TikTok chat, you have my permission to spam the chat if you see a spoiler. You have my permission to spam the chat if you see a spoiler. Me mod, please. Ready, you're a mod now. Well, I'll just shake it again. Why did I read that? Okay. Wow. How refreshing. Oh, I guess morning workouts really do wake you up. We've gotten so used to getting in tussles before we get to the real meat of the missions that mornings feel incomplete without some action. Nevertheless, this was a meaningful warm-up activity. So, I've been meaning to ask, Honglu, why did you never consider participating in the family hierarch war before? Thankfully, it wasn't a bad spoiler, but still, like, don't hint at future events, please. No spoiling. It seems to me that all the other siblings have been waiting and training all their lives just for this event. It's simple, because I never once thought that I wanted to be the family hierarch. Is it not truly most fortunate? Had you not been born with the Jade, my son, you would have had to toil all your life, preparing for the family hierarch war like your other siblings do. You needn't waste your strength on those things to win the favors of the elders and Jiamu, venerated be their blessings. Simply witness that as much of the world as it has to offer. Jade of our family, my precious son, Bao Yu. More memories? What's wrong, Longdong? You seem kind of distraught. It is to do with the plan Miss Voss had explained to us last night. I find the plan rather detestable. Me too. But Honglu said he's okay with it, so can we even call it a plan if we're being honest here? It matches the description of a plan, given that it illustrates certain instructions to be followed for the purpose of achieving a defined goal. And please remember that there are no second chances in the family hierarch war. Anyways, what are your guess on what the fuck Honglu's problem is? I don't know. I don't think he has a problem. I'm gonna be real with you. I actually don't think he has a problem. His problem is that he doesn't have a problem. Marxism commentary again? No, for real. Did you know that if you use Evade on Vergilius, he will sacrifice 100,000 Sinclair? I don't know if that's real. His problem, he has too much money. I don't think he has a problem. He is the problem. E, is this true? E, if you're not a LARPer, I need you to write every digit of the number Ni. Sorry. E, to prove that you are not a LARPer and that you actually deserve the name E as your username, I need you to write down every digit of the number E in the chat right now. It's also called the natural number. I need you to write down every single digit of the number E. Maybe the true Hongguan was a CCP all along. Stop asking me this question. E, I need you to write down every digit of the letter E, okay? And if you can't do it, you're legally required to change your username. E, okay? The CCP is watching. Any and all criticisms against Honglu will be recorded. I need you to write down every single digit of the number E. And if you aren't, I'll help you. The first three are 271. 2.71. I'll help you. But you shouldn't need help, okay? You shouldn't need help. I can't wait till you finish Kanto 8 because I got a lot of memes for this Kanto Storm. Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Apparently it's a simple Kanto. You can win rate at all. To be free from aging and death. Young Master Baoyu and his 12 companions arriving at Tubitong. This one is good for memes. We entered the hallway where the first round was being held. As always, the servants by the gates announced their arrival. With the resounding holler we'd grown to expect. An arena and a stadium. I see. We have many eyes on us, Executive Manager. I looked up and see the audience seats, which were brimming with people. Were divided into stair-like terraces. And on the platform at the opposite end of the hall, 3 shadows of chairs could be seen, cast on the obscuring curtain fabric. I think we're gonna get 3rd place. Here's my predictions for the Kanto. We're gonna get 3rd place. Chi-Chun's gonna win the hierarch role. We're gonna help her win it. And then I forgot his name, but like that big musto guy that we saw earlier in the intervallo. We're gonna kill him. There we go. Red, stop spoiling. These are my predictions. Do not confirm or deny. I probably shouldn't even look at chat right now, so I'm not going to do it. I'll look and see. Yeah, okay, I read that already. As for us, we followed the attendance guidance and stood next to the other participants in the circular area in the center. So, are the evaluations happening past these curtains? Daoyu? See someone you recognize? No, it's nothing, Dante. Even if we were to meet again, we don't really have anything to talk about anyway. Maybe we'll have another chance later, if fate wills it. Oh hey, I think it's finally getting started. The curtain slid open, and the old woman we saw yesterday's banquet, walked out to the platform. From yesterday's banquets, walked out to the platform. Many scores ago, I ascended to the seat of Jiamu with a stroke of fortune. Yet, a lifetime has passed since I assumed the great responsibility, such as it is. I seek to abdicate and walk the path of mountains and streams as a river does. With the seat voided, the responsibility seeks the one with the qualities of a family hierarch to fill it. Thus, here at Dangguanyang, a collective upheld by pillars of 4 great houses, Jia, Chui, Wang, and Xi, we once again ask you the perennial question. Have you brought us aught to prove that the answer indeed exists? Who's the woman next to her? She's my oldest sister, Big Sis Yuan Chun. She's married to a very important person in Q Court. And spends is that literal sister or like he calls her sister because she's older than him? Literal sister. Okay, actual sister. Okay. She married the very important person in Q Corp. And spends most of her time in there. Looks like she's visiting for the event.
비록 다른 둥지에 머물고 있던 몸이지만
Though I have resided long in a foreign nest, I now return, fleetingly, to share my love with my flesh and blood, to fulfill my duties as observed by the order of filial piety. Smash.
최선을 다해
I return,
살피게
that the
한다.
truth shall be observed, to the best of my abilities.
누군가는 순조롭게,
Some of you may have walked a
천만고비
laid
끝에
path,
이
gentle to your
해답을
feet.
가져왔을 터.
Yet some of you may have struggled through an unlaid, brutal path of cragged mountains and thousandfold to find your answers.
하지만 1차 심사의 기회는
Yet, regardless
단
of
한
the severity of your suffering, all of you equally have but one opportunity for the first round.
그럼에도 그대들은 모두 이곳 대관원의
Even still,
후계자들이었으며
you were all once prospective heirs of a great house. Even if your failures shall bring power and prosperity. Even your failures shall bring power and prosperity to Dongguanyan.
이제부터 호명하는 순서대로
Now,
나와
come forth in the order you are summoned, and demonstrate the valuable answers to the questions of the three freedoms. One from aging, one from death, and one from brevity of life.
시연이 불가하다면
If the nature of your answer
내보여야 한다.
be indemonstrable, indemonstrable, I can't say this word, I'm sorry, present ironclad proof.
놓치지 말고
Lose
버리지
not,
말라.
and discard not. Let fresh youth be unending and eternal. After their respective speeches, Jia Yuancheng and Jia Mu disappeared behind the curtains atop the platform. First candidate. It seemed that Honglu's father assumed the role of the host for the first round. Ren, of the Wang family. Wang Ren, the first to be summoned, walked up to the platform. Behind him was his faction, who were dragging someone by a rope toward the platform.
멍청한 것.
Hurry up, foolish thing. Okay, he's a complete nerd fanboy.
누구를 데려가는 거죠?
What? Whoa, who are they dragging up onto the stage?
정도의 움직임이면
Whatever it is,
끌려가는 것 같다만.
they clearly don't want to be there. Red, do you like grandmas? Okay, what the frick? Reddy, good night, man. Your favorite type of character? Red, the nerd femboy. No! That's Red right there. They put him in the game. Literally not. Red, who is hotter, Ahab or Jamu? Neither of them are hot. To be free from aging and death, huh? I suppose every wing's dreams of escaping and rising above the body they were born in. H Corp's pursuit of immortality probably isn't special in that regard. Huh? He had brought a blood bag. That's when we were finally able to recognize who the candidate dragged up onto the stage. The eyes unfocused and red, mouth slick with blood, drool dribbling down the mouth guard, meaningless snarling. That is a mindless blood bag. How does a blood fiend become an answer to immortality? In layman's eyes, blood fiend may appear to have truly attained the freedom from aging. However, as we are now all aware, blood fiends can grow old and weak after a prolonged period of blood deprivation. Thus, it is unlikely to provide the answer that they seek. After some struggle, the blood bag was dragged, kicking and growling past the curtains atop the platform. So that creature is the fabled blood fiend, then. I doubt that'll do the job. Blood fiends are indeed quite the esoteric knowledge, but to the judges of this contest, I doubt they would be anything more than lukewarm trivia.
왕가 녀석 폭이나 절박했나 본데.
That Wong kid must have been pretty desperate, huh? He's either lazy as balls, or that boy ain't right up in the upstairs. It appears the knowledge of blood fiends is already common amongst this ilk. Indeed. Sorry, it's just so funny that her normal freaking her normal sprite before she shows up it's just her smiling, and then it goes to her like freaking unhappy. Would you become a blood fiend if we provided you with our blood? Somehow, I think you're gonna take this in a weird way, so I don't want to. No. Fish, don't you have a wife? Indeed. Blood fiends are present in every nest. 'Tis little surprise that those privy to arcane knowledge are well aware of their existence. After a brief moment that lasted less than a minute, Fish announced his presence. I know. Lasted less than a minute. Wang Ren and his faction emerged from behind the curtains and descended from the platform. Wang Ren, candidate of the family hierarch evaluations, stand upon the podium and await your judgment. Then they ascended the round podium, and behind the platform as ordered. Thus, announcing Wang Ren's results of round 1 of the family hierarch evaluations. Elimination. No! Listen, all they need is blood. As long as you supply them with enough blood, they will be eternal and everlasting. Vermel Jalmu, please. Nay. What awaits them is no eternity at all. Verily, I know not the shape of this true immortality the evaluation seeks to attain. Yet, the longevity of a blood fiend, shackled by blood and endless suffering, is unlikely to be one. What? But those damn hunters told me that they retain all their memories. Why'd you meow in my chat? To become a blood fiend is to surrender all the desires and emotions that exist within thy building for a singular hunger for blood, and only blood. Perhaps that is an acceptable condition for those who expect nothing but fathomless torment for the rest of their lives. Yet, for those with much to lose, and much in life they cling on to, as those present seem to. The fate of the blood fiend is no freedom from aging and death. 'Tis but a sanguine shackle to enslave their minds. A member of Baoyu's faction has given an excellent reply. No further elaboration is necessary. And you have failed to bring us a high kindred, let alone a blood fiend at all. This creature is but a miserable blood bag. I cannot even well commend your efforts. Here, Ren of the Wang family, they have spoken, and mercifully given you the full explanation of your mistake. A privilege that failed candidates do not deserve. Let this be the final blessing of your life. Ah! They just killed him. They just killed him. Holy shit. Your jaw move voice is so hot. I don't like that you... Why? 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 They literally just killed him. They literally just killed him. Why are you the Rose toy user? They did him like Jabba from Star Wars does to people. He was in a whole lot of trouble.
I would make a funny joke saying something like, "Hear me out with Jayamu." But I'm loyal to Autus now, so I can't do that. Just want to let you know that me and Autus are married now, so no one else can take her. Anyways, Red's a femboy who barked for lunacy, so we love you, Red, but it's time to come out the closet. Also, it's me, Jimmy.
No, I'm not a femboy. Okay, I like the freaking closet. The closet is nice, okay? It's nice and warm here. Okay, I'm not reading that. What the frick, man? What the frick? People using the meme, the freaking emotes now. I wish I should stop gooning in TT chat. I have no idea. That was jaxing it hard. Okay, alright, I'm not reading chat anymore. The podium suddenly opens under their feet, casting one Ren and the blood bag to its depths, and quite with a blood-curdling screech. I don't think it was ever explained. Like, does Rocinante suppress Sancho's need for blood? So Sancho eats normal food now instead of blood? Because if so, Rocinante is a very powerful item. Right? Like, they should really make more of those. I don't think they ever explained how Don Quixote Sr. made Rocinante. Because they should really make a lot of those. Jimmy, good night. Going back to the hole. Rocinante suppresses Don's blood fiend self. Remember that Hohenheim did also give her bags of blood and told her they'd keep the supply up? They'd keep the supply up? Sinky's shoes is the most important item. Yeah, no, that's such a good item. I don't know why they don't make more of that. Well, Rocinante, I think, was made by Don Quixote Sr., so... And they didn't really explain how they did it. Rocinante was an Uma, which explains the powers. You know what? I agree with you. Blood fiends feed off their emotions actually, and not blood. Because Rocinante is loaded up on Papa Don's dreams, it suppresses the bloodlust. What? Where did the game say that? Where in the game did they say that? I'm back from the void. Where did you go with the void gender change potion? Where did you go? Where in the game did they say that? They feed off emotions, not blood. Lucia boot. Blood fiends feed off crack. Well, true, Rocinante was a blood horse before big shoes. What? Rosinate's probably a relic. We don't know about them a lot. I guess not. Observation logs and some one-offs from Hohenheim and Moses. What are you talking about? Rocinante is a cool pair of shoes. What you got there, Dawn? Crack? What the frig? As a blood fiend myself, I can confirm this is true. No spoil in YouTube. In Canto 7, it is also said, not very directly, that the blood fiends lose all their emotions if they have no blood. Lose all their emotions if they have no blood. Well, they suffer, right? Not very directly, that blood fiends lose all their emotions if they have no blood. Well, they suffer. They're in suffering. They're in pain, basically. Barry said that blood fiends are true illness is loneliness. What if Rocinante reverts to Uma and Loki starts the solo Canto 10 boss? So we can conclude that they get from blood is emotions. Blood fiends are just crackheads, bro. No, for real, literally. It's heavily explained in Distortion Detective. That's all I'll say. Okay, I guess so. I guess it's just not explained in this game. Anyways, I am technically bloodheads. What does that mean? What does that mean? This guy's LARPing in a Chinese, sorry, not in a Chinese, sorry. In a language I don't know. Okay, I gotta go eat. Go eat, Peek, go eat. You know, you're hungry? I thought you would've... Bye, bro, cho. See you, Peek. At least you're not like TikTok chat. They joined the stream and they're hungry. Like, I don't know what's wrong with TikTok chat and being hungry. You guys need to learn to eat. The podium suddenly opens up on their feet, casting Wong Ren and the blood bag into its depths with a blood-curdling screech. So that's what happens when you fail to pass. That's that was just for dramatic effect, right? There's gotta be like a side path leading back upstairs, right? Of course not. Can't you smell the stench of festering pain rising like heat from the depths? Roshu, you've been honing your sense of humor, huh? These are some pretty nasty jokes, though. Where does that hole lead? Judging from the time between the drop and the sound of the fall, I presume it goes quite far down. It probably leads to a place with lots of old family secrets. Oh, not treasures, of course, but trying to figure that out might get you a visit from the Hay Show, probably. Probably is the place to look. They went all out with the theatrics, huh? Yeah, and we could very well be the ones screaming and falling down the hole later. The next candidate was summoned before we were even able to shake off the initial shock. And the second candidate hails from the Jue family. We sat through a few more names and subsequent failures. We couldn't hear exactly what they were talking about beyond the curtains, and unlike the very loud and obvious blood bag, the answers the other candidates brought were less obvious, so... All we had to go on was the shadows go on the shadows of the desperate attempts. All we had to go on were the shadows of the desperate attempts to explain things before the judges. Oh, okay, we're gonna win the contest by showing that Honglu can regenerate himself. Another one? B-A-H. It means boring as hell. The longer we watch the death toll rise, the less shocking they became. Are they planning to fail everyone? 8th counter, Bao Chai of the Jue family. Oh my, look, we know her. She was technically our competition, but it seemed like she managed to give the sinners quite the positive impression with yesterday's brief encounter. Some of them even were cheering her on. We couldn't see exactly what Chue Bao Chai brought, but... So if she dies here, does that mean Honglu doesn't get married? She was holding on to something as she entered past the curtains. Bao Chai of the Chue family. Yes, Honglu doesn't get married to her if she dies here. After a brief meeting with the judges, which, going by the shadows cast on the curtains, appeared to have gone better than we expected, she emerged. As soon as she did, Bao Chai immediately turned in our direction. At Honglu, to be exact. Wow, Bao Yu, you were watching me? And began excitedly waving her hand. She passes. The podium beneath her remained shut. Passing connection it may have been, yet I ill wish to see a familiar face be claimed by the abyss. Thus, I am glad. Thank you, Long Dong. 17th candidate, Jia Chichun of the Jia family. Huh? It's Chichun's turn. So, are they just gonna watch their children die? They've probably already seen one of their children die. She slowly ascended the platform unaccompanied. She held her hands in a tightly sealed... She held in her hands a tightly sealed gourd bottle. Looks like she found it. She found the water of the river we saw in Don Quixote's memories back then? Impossible. She reached the left? The possibility that she actually reached there in person is infinitely minuscule. There's an infinitesimal statistical possibility that she could have reached the river yet. Not even Faust can conceive of how someone of their capabilities could reach the fountainhead of one of the deepest fathoms. This becomes even more impossible when we considering the relatively short passage of time since then and now. A more likely explanation might be that she obtained the waters by collecting its dew, or a portion of what has seeped out. Alas, the river... Boss GBT! Alas, the river's water serves only to put out the slumber in one's memories. Pray, doth it truly hold a link to the immortality they seek? Yes, it is likely closely connected to the immortality of the mind they pursue. As there are but an extremely small number of people privy to the knowledge of the rivers, if the contents of that bottle are genuine, Boss expects her to pass. Chichun of the Jia family passes. You have brought before us a priceless treasure. It must have taken unparalleled efforts to obtain this, given the meager size of your clan. Thank you, big sister Yancha. Sorry, that was the wrong voice. I thought the old lady was talking. As Voss expected, all three judges appeared to be quite satisfied with what Jia Chichun brought before them. We still don't know where Leth would be aside from some theories. Boss GBT mention. Why do you do this, CD? Sibity? I call you Sibity, I don't know why. We are all cat people now. No. It's too late, Red? Why are you guys cat people? Red feline arrow. Why is everyone a cat? Anyways, I'm sending you Evil Hungwan, where it is only 2 nodes. What the frick? Why are there cats on YouTube? I don't know. It's early. I don't know. I don't know why there's cats on YouTube. What's going on here? Okay. New meme just dropped. I kind of wish it was high resolution, dog, but it's okay. It's alright. We'll try our best to read it. We'll try our best to read it. I kind of wish you made it higher res, though. Okay, okay. Alright. So, small-brained activities. Tiny brain activities, okay? Understand in depth all the different pros and cons of each skill and every character and how do they play into their gimmicks and the overall flow of your chosen team by using that information to deduce the weaknesses and strengths of the enemy and find the most perfect path to flawless victory, okay? Now, big brain plays. Playing the game properly using the mechanics to ensure victory. Okay. Biggest brain plays. Evade Roshu and murder the teammates. The biggest, giantest brain, bigger than anyone else. Win rate, yes. Is Rose spamming in TT chat? No, it's just an old message that hasn't been updated. I think they haven't seen Deltarune Chapter 5, I think. I haven't. I don't know about you. Check DMs? Okay. Y'all got any more than pixels? By the way, Squirrel, you can just send it into the stream memes chat as well. You can just send it in the freaking stream memes. Or I guess your gender change potion. You can just send it in the stream memes. You don't have to send it there. Hello, Spotify audience. I'm okay. Nagayan. Buy me cat ears red? No. Actually, I think in Nagayan, you don't pronounce the G. It's more like Nguyen. I think that's true. But anyways, the true nature of Blood Fiends just adds onto the tragedy of La Mancha Land. No, for real, literally. Anyway, I'm going to leave this on screen. What are these? Oh. I'm going to leave this on screen. I just need to pee, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. Classic PM meme. I'll have to wait for you to be done with the cancel before I can post something. I will use spoiler tag if you haven't seen them yet. I heard there's a lot of good memes for this. For this canto. That is what I've been told. Go eat, Peak! Go eat! Why are you in China? Because I felt a little, I felt like I need more communist representation on my stream. Yeah, Roshu. Roshu, I'm not gonna lie. You looking my I'm not gonna lie. You're looking kind of fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie, Roshu. I'm not gonna lie. I think you should. I think you and me should go on a date tomorrow, 5 p.m. How do you feel? How do you feel about that? You, me, dinner date, 5 p.m. tomorrow. How do you feel? Most normal red reaction. My Vietnamese, okay. I'm leaving this godforsaken company. No. Listen. It's gonna be a nice little date. There's gonna be like rose petals and flowers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be great. Hey, if you wanna dice up the waiter, I don't mind. You know, I'll sit there and watch. He's not gonna be ready for Kanto 9. I'm Yo? No, you're not. You're Gyo. My manager is goddamn stupid, and my coworkers are beyond saving. Come on, Roshu. Come on. You and me, gang. Come on. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Just one dinner. Posture check. My posture has been checked. He's not ready for Kanto 9. I'm ready for Kanto 9. Yo, like the fixer from Lyra Runa? Yeah, true. Posture check. And by manager, I mean you. Red flaming arrow. What's wrong with me? Okay. What's wrong with me? What are you talking about, gang? Okay, come on, Roshu. Come on. Right, I think you got dumped? No, I didn't. Nah. Roshu just doesn't know what she wants. You know? Roshu just doesn't know what she wants. She wants me. Sorry, what? Next. 18th candidate. Bloody hell. There's how many people are in this household? Juan. Of the Jia family. Our first meeting with the man was less than amicable, and I had a strong feeling that another one wasn't going to do anything to improve that. Jia Juan walked up to the platform, and we all fell silent, hearing a familiar name. Bastard. I could feel the sinners were growing tense. Some of them even gritted their teeth. And the other man, closely following Jia Juan, holding what looked like an egg of the egg of an abnormality, was also a familiar face. I've seen him many times in Long Dong's memories. Dante, are you seeing what they're wearing? Ego gears. It can be speculated that they have either developed their own method of extraction, or have scavenged them from the lobotomy core. Kubo carries what appears to be an egg of an abnormality. Are they planning just to offer them an abnormality egg? How's that an answer to anything? Well, there is room for interpretation. Some may present a reasonably argued interpretation that abnormalities are entities that neighbor immortality. So, the linchpin of their success hinges on the abnormality's eggs that ends up being on which abnormality's egg that ends up being. Sorry, I don't think I read this right. Okay. So the linchpin of their success hinges on which abnormality's egg that ends up being. Okay, there we go. If it's Big Brother Jia Juan, I know. He's never going to risk his life for something he thinks will fail. Juan of the Jia family passes the third evaluation. Contrary to most of our wishes, Jia Juan managed to pass the first round as well. I don't remember this guy. When did we meet him? Was it Kanto 1? Because Kanto 1 was so long ago. Was that Kanto 1? Okay, that was so long ago, dude. I don't remember him at all. Okay. He was there in Kanto 1. Jia Juan was Gregor's mom in Kanto 1. Is this true, Scoring? Jia Juan is Gregor's mom in Kanto 1. Oh, okay, got you. Herman pegs Jia Juan bet. Alright, I don't know why I read chat. Contrary to most of our wishes, Jia Juan managed to pass the first round as well. Many more candidates came and went. I said was with? No, reread your message, gang. You literally said Jia Juan was Gregor's mom. You literally said that. Fish, don't you have a wife? Okay, go back to your wife, Fish. Many more candidates came and went. One of them carried a massive, mysterious coffin. One of them brought a thick book, and one of them presented a cage so tiny that we couldn't see what was within it. Some of them managed to pass, while some of them were sent screaming into the mysterious abyss. As we waited and watched candidates come and go, people from N-Corp, their turn complete, approached us. Oh, was that Gubo? He's got a whole new frickin' fit. That's crazy. He's got a whole new frickin' fit. Yet early it is for twilight to arrive. Thus, early too is this meeting of ours. As if to approve his own words back at the LCE, that he's come to accept certain things that as they are, Longdong coolly regarded his old friend, who was now working for Encore. You must find this small and barren respite of yours quite enjoyable. I have not seen you jest as you do now since the League fell. Longdong has so many exes, no for real. For what do you now approach me? The rift is too great betwixt us to chatter on any with any affection to speak of. Do not mistake my intent, for it wasn't I who desired to approach you. My teammate simply wished to have a look at his brother's face, and I thought I might as well see how you were faring. Looks like everyone's coming back to Dongguan Yan now that the family hierarchs wars started, brother. This is our first meeting since then, right? Huh. If it isn't the doltish fool who has eyes but knows not how to see. I know you well enough. You normally turn purple with aversion upon hearing even a brief mention of the word hierarch. So, why are you here? Interesting that they put his name in red. I mean, to be fair, he's part of the evil corp, evil end corp. Who are you and your stinking entourage working for this time? And that Chue girl, blinded by your looks to the revolting rot within? Or is it Chichu? Oh, sorry. Is it that Chue girl, blinded by your looks and that revolting rot? Blinded by your looks to the revolting rot within? Or is it Chichun, who still defends you and your meaningless fox profound spiel? Deluded into her belief that you're still the same boy from her childhood. Why did you save him? No, let me ask you a different question. Why did you save her? And only her? Job by you? Brother, humans die. It's what they're born to do. The next candidate will be judged soon. Candidates must return to their seats. Interesting. So, that was one of the choices that Hong Lu was talking about earlier. That there was one person that he had to save. There was one person he didn't save, and he basically created a lifetime enemy from that one action, which is Jia Huan. The next candidate will be judged soon. Candidates must return to their seats. You're a servant. You're barely even a living thing. Let us return. This discourse will not bear any fruit. What is this? What's this, a reunion party? Share sour things? Those shameless bastards. It's obvious that he is to nick our things again. Maybe. But something about them feels different today. The only normal people among my coworkers is Ishmael, champagne hair, white hair, and depressed guy. Rodion is normal. Also, the reason why KK Ishmael is the 34th captain and the Project Moon knows why they made her that. Roshu, I don't know why you're LARPing that you're normal. Roshu, you're nothing but normal, okay, gang? Roshu is nothing but normal, okay? Apparently, word of Foss, Rocinante doesn't suppress the wearer's desire for blood. Donkey is just that delulu that she can stave off her thirst with dreams alone? Okay. Should I go on Twitch as well, Red? No. Whichever is the case, the safer option would be to place higher than them. Another one falls. His family has to be watching this, right? I wonder if they'll be okay. Did I even say anything about me being normal, smartass? Roshu, I knew I liked you. Can we go on a date? Sinclair mutters, watching another candidate fall down the trapdoor. I can't imagine how anyone would be okay with watching their own fall, like, fuck you. I like it when you're feisty, Roshu. I can't imagine how anyone would be okay watching their own fall, like. Sinclair, the people sitting behind us.
떨어진 자의 부모야.
Roshu, do you know about Foz GPT? Roshu would be like, boy, I do like the gore train. No, for real. They're his parents, the guy who just fell.
저런 걸 자식이라고 끼고
We
살았다니.
raised that failure as our own son. What a pathetic disappointment.
그래도 우리
Don't worry,
잘
I have our
될
faith in
거예요.
our third child. I mean, it's not like we expected anything from this one, right? Just got here. Has Red gone to the part of this canto where they show the Walt trailer yet? I don't think I'm there yet. I think I... She is so pissed she isn't abbreviating. Your stream pisses me off? Good, that's the intended reaction.
가주가 되기만을 위해 살아왔다는 건
I like... I hope all your sinners die? I think canonically they die. I'm leaving? Hey, listen. They always leave, but they always come back. This is goddamn boring. They always leave, but they always come back. See you tomorrow, Rochu. 5 p.m. Now I see what that means. Roshu Walker is pissed off. Your TikTok stream is so dry, SMH. Like TikTok shows my stream to people for the first like hour or so, and then it just kind of dies off, unless there's a big moment happening in the stream. Now I see what it means to dedicate your whole life to becoming the family hierarch. Many people desperately vie for the seat of the family hierarch. Of course, some of them, like his parents, hope to have their friend or a close blood relative become the family hierarch instead.
직접 가주가 되지 않더라도
So, they seek to seize a lifetime's worth of riches and power, and recognition by planting someone they can control in the family hierarch seat, without becoming one themselves.
그렇게 만든 건 유통기한이
That
짧지.
kind's got a low shelf life.
이런 뜻하지 않은 기회로 인해
Looks like I finally
오랫동안
got to know how my long-lost
보존을
siblings are doing, thanks to this unforeseen opportunity.
27번째 참가자.
27th candidate, Pan of the Chue family. What? Smash. Chue Pan. Have we heard that name before?
보차 누나의 오라버니 되시는 분이에요.
He's Big Sis Bao Chai's older brother. Brother? Chue Pan. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Hold your horses, okay? I didn't know. I hope you mean smash him with a rock. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I've seen people. They need... That's what I meant. Okay, don't post spoilers. Choi Pan walked up to the platform, holding what appeared to be a large jar with multiple talismans plastered over it. Hey, is it just me, or does that guy look like he's totally up to
여기
something?
안 그런 사람이 어디 있어?
Let's be honest, who here isn't? Who here doesn't?
느꼈어.
Yeah, but that sold's different. He's... Instead of ascending to the platform and into the curtains, he walked up to the podium.
죽고 너 죽자 같은
Mate,
느낌인데.
looks to me like he's completely lost the plot.
참가자 설반.
Candidate Chui Pan. You will ascend to the platform and enter the curtain threshold.
거든 길이 아니어야.
Where's the fun in walking down the straightforward road?
좋은 구경은 다 같이
The only
하면
right thing,
맞지 않겠나?
it's only right that something so precious and entertaining should be shared with everyone, wouldn't you agree? I take it back, pass. Huh? He places the jar on the ground, and from within, a desiccated hand emerges.
기술 따위로 장난치.
Pathetic sorceress trickery. Roshu muttered with palpable distaste. Why is he...
안에서 뭐가 나온
The
거야?
heck is that? Corpses and their desiccated flesh covered in a light sparse layer of old papers crawled out of the jar and began to shamble. And they're neither distortions nor abnormalities.
피조.
Their behavior reminds me of the blood bags or sub-entities enslaved by our moralities. Any semblance of consciousness has been stripped from them. They'll attack indiscriminately. But it seems that they're just as intent on killing whatever or whoever they can get their claws on. Executive Manager, we must prepare for battle. Your orders. Okay, can a mod go to TikTok chat real quick and just delete that message, please? Thank you. Okay, actually, Scorewig's the only mod that's here. Shit. Fuck. Frick. I can't. Yeah, Scorewig. Okay, I'll do it myself. Fine. I will do it myself. Which message? This guy's hinting on what's happening later in the game. It's kind of annoying. There we go. I don't think TT chat is displaying. Well, I can still see it though. And now that I blocked him, I don't know how to unblock him. So, yeah. I don't know how to do that. Don't stream on TikTok. You don't need roses. Shui Pan got a Labamiga Corporation. I can show TT chat. Sometimes I turn it off because like we have 2 hours. Sometimes I turn off TT chat from showing. Oh well, too bad. It is what it is. I'll try and forget it. But it seems that they're intent on maiming and killing whatever and whoever they can to get their claws on. Executive Manager, we must prepare for battle. Your orders. Oh, you can check the viewer count, I guess? I don't know. The jar monster is set upon the audience, stuffing and struggling, still breathing victims into their jars. To unblock people, I guess? Oh, that's what you mean? I actually don't know how to do that, bro. I don't know how to do that. Alright, well, the person left anyway, so it doesn't matter. Why aren't the organizers doing anything? This is still an event hosted by the Wing, isn't it? Because there isn't a rule in the family hierarchy war that prohibits bringing harm to other people. What do you mean? What do you mean? What kind of freaking mods shoot that guy 42 times and waste his lunacy on the standard banner? What the frick do you mean, bro? So they're just gonna sit back and twiddle their thumbs because no one specifically told them to step in? Huh, what the hell? What can we do now? Should we step in? We should probably survive and ensure our safe participation in the family hierarchy war. What the hell are these? Get away from me! As the monsters began to swarm in, some candidates scattered and ran away, while some stood their ground and fought back. Those who did neither were the ones who were getting slaughtered. I was simultaneously reminded of Sod and the confident smile she flashed at me as she reassured me that we would be able to pass the first round with little to no trouble. Looks like we have no choice but to take them down.
예측할 수 없게.
좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아오려면
Megalovania intensifies. How's that? How's my rendition of Megalovania? How's that? Whereas there's a lot of hinting that what things need more than just blood and actual confirmation in Distortion Detective. Why the worst EXP Lux in the game to solo is Kanto 8's? Really? It was shit. No, it was great. It was great. No, you guys are just dumb. It's alright. It's actually right. It was great. Honglu literally stands with the blue eye. No, for real, literally. It's worse than Kanto 9's, which is a horrifying thought. Let me try something. Wait, so Kanto 7's Lux is the best one? Because there's only 2 left. There's Kanto 8 and 9's Luxcavations. I'm loose. Kanto 9's Blunt is the best. Oh. Best in what way, by the way? Do you mean like the rewards? They give you more in the later ones, they're just a pain to do? Yeah, what do you mean by a pain? Like, what are they paying?
Call here trying to make a
I love seeing these enemies get dunked on, by the way. They were downright awful before the broken IDs came. Really? Just press right. A pain in the attacks they use. Oh, okay. Kanto 9's Blunts is just middle members. They don't roll high and have no unbreakables. Red, you just do the Lux one time and you can skip. That reminds me, Red. Are you going to read Distortion Detective before Kanto 9? Should I do it before Kanto 9 or during? I don't know. The difficulty ramps up because they have basic enemies from the latest Kantos, basically. They are tedious, but you can rate them all. Do it before? Really? You can rate the Kanto 9 Luxcavation with HOS Ratio. I do it all the time on 10 Kaiser Bells. You should read DD before Kanto 9 because there's a lot of cameos from Distortion Detective. DD takes place before the game event starts. Nah, if you want to read DD or Leviathan, do it when you want. You should also read Leviathan after LOR. Okay, not gonna try Jax again for some time. It was cool for me, I read both after. My concern is that, like, what if there's... I don't know. After Kanto 8, I unlock hard dungeon MDEs. What do you unlock after Kanto 9? Do you unlock anything? Because then that means I'm delaying Kanto 9 longer. Do not do MDE. It will spoil some bosses for Kanto 9. Well, I don't... sorry. MDH. Just hard mode. You unlock RR6 after Kanto 9. Will it end or another node? Is there story in this node? There is. You unlock Roshu, True Potential. I mean, you don't have to read DD before... You don't have to read DD before Kanto 9. Next season will probably have more broken IDs, to be fair. You're right. Okay, you unlock RR6 and some boss fights in Refractual. So it's nothing necessary. I just want MDH. Do this one? Do this one right now? Okay, okay. We'll do this one. We'll do this one, and then we'll end it. This will be the last one, though, for today. Unfortunately. You don't have to read the broken IDs nowadays. Roshu lore. Kanto 9 is going to be so good. We're going to get the Roshu lore. I've already been spoiled because, like, YouTube is recommending me thumbnail videos with, like spoilers in the thumbnail, by the way, for Kanto 9. there's this one freaking there's this one video that keeps getting recommended to me. It's like it's freaking it's a picture of Rien and Roshu.
Arrow, 生日快乐！你真以为我会让这一天悄悄溜走吗？我深知你所共鸣的那种力量，那是一种无论境况如何，始终不断攀升的力量。
He can actually read Chinese. It's insane. I didn't know Jax could read Chinese. Yeah, I imagine you're getting some of the fights recommended. Yeah, because the big one that I remember off the top of my head is that it's showing a picture of Roshu and Rien, and then it's saying that he, the title says the most controversial Kanto, and then in the thumbnail it says he groomed her or something like that. So I know what that is. I know something like that is going to happen in Kanto 9, unfortunately. Time to permaban YouTube. Unfortunately, this is what's going to happen. YouTube. It happened to me when I was watching Attack on Titan as well, where I would just get like thumbnails of videos with spoilers in the thumbnail. Rien, like the guy from your streams? Yeah, for real. That's Larp. Is it that Roshu Please Come Back one? Oh shit, Roshu's back. Roshu, I knew it. I knew she would come back. Listen. Can't get enough of me. What can I say? God damn it, I had a nightmare that I'm watching Red again. Roshu's back. Is he Aqua voice? Yeah, unfortunately I got spoiled. Shut the fuck up. Hey, listen. You know you love me, Roshu. You know you love me. Oh yes, China! I haven't seen that video recommended to me? Really? Okay. No, that video keeps getting recommended to me. I should actually just press and hide it. I want to watch it after I finish Kanto 9, but that video keeps getting recommended to me. But yeah, that sounds so larpy. I trust you guys. I'm gonna try and forget that video, but yeah. If YouTube keeps trying to clickbaity, yeah. I'm gonna try and forget that. Unfortunately, I have been spoiled on that. I don't know. It's a very much clickbait. Okay. Bash. The good news is I don't have any context. All I know is that Rien is in Kanto 9. And he has some kind of relationship to Roshu. Lord Stream 1? What's that? I just don't have context yet. Don't recommend this channel for me if you have to. I think I should do that. Yeah, YouTube thinks okay, I spoiler, I watch video essays on YouTube all the time. So YouTube knows that I like video essays. So if there's ever a video essay, YouTube recommends it to me. Well, Red also knows about the Warp trailer in Kanto 9, and that's why Kanto 9 is ruined for me. And I can never play it. I'm sorry, Roshu. I love you, but like I can't play your Kanto because it has the Warp trailer in it, and I don't want to watch the Warp trailer anymore. I apologize, Roshu. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end the game. Thank God. You know what? Just because you said that, we're gonna read through Kanto 9 as well. Yeah. I think we're gonna do it. Okay. Fuck you. Can't wait for the unskippable cutscene in Kanto 10 where that just plays every Warp trailer. I like this Roshu. Yeah, we love Roshu in this chat. We love Roshu. Roshu best girl. Yeah, that's the problem, huh? I do get a lot of essays recommended to me. IDK, that one I haven't seen. Okay. Did you forget to watch the Warp trailer? I think I did, actually. I keep having to allow the messages because of Automod. Also, this Roshu is a LARPer. She's not abbreviating. I like everyone here except for Red. He's a fucking loser. I love you too, Roshu. I love you too. Eventually, Red will win rate all of Kanto 9. Yeah, I will. It's gonna be so easy. Do you remember? Did you remember to forget to remember to watch the Warp trailer? I think I did. Actually. My unskippable cutscenes are these ads, Adrian. No, I'm sorry. Well, that could mean Roshu didn't meet someone. r/I had a joke. Maybe I wait for season 10. Or sorry, season 8. I wait for season 8. And then wait for the broken IDs from season 8. And then I win rate all of Kanto 9. How about that? Hung loose. I just caught a huge bass a few days ago. How was it, Fish? You gotta post a picture of it in the Discord, please. Thank you. Now that would be funny. Oh, Red, did you see that we are getting mostly filler IDs because Kanto 10 got delayed? Yeah, Kanto 10 got delayed. Does that mean Season 7 keeps going? Did he get lobotomized? I'm always lobotomized. Does that mean Season 7 keeps going for longer? I hope so. That gives me more time to get every single ID from Season 7. I didn't mean you. You're always talking about me, Roshu. What are you talking about? We got a longer season. Let's go, let's go. That gives me more time to grind out all the IDs and egos. Yeah, we get like 1 extra month of season 7. Bad. Also, another month for me to catch up. Spring cult Bokak. I forgot.
구, 원, 올.
What remained inside the hall after the battle was devastating. Oh, you can even see the blood around, yeah. Many of the audience seats had fled, as the seats that were once brimming with people were only half filled. And the candidate zone down here was littered with bodies of candidates who were mauled to death. How many candidates are there? There must be a lot. Meanwhile, the jar monsters have been eating their fill and had already crawled back into the jar. Also, another thing chatters can do, if you see a spoiler, just write in caps spoiler, and you can spam it. You have my permission to spam it, and that gives me that lets the mods know that somebody posted a spoiler, and also that lets me know when I look at the chat not to look at chat. So you can do that. Meanwhile, the jar monsters, having eaten their fill, had already crawled back into their jar. I looked around at some candidates still holding tightly onto treasures that they each had brought to the contest, even as they drew their last breaths. In midst of all this destruction stood the cause of this chaos, watching the slaughter play out with assured confidence. How will you attain freedom from aging? How will you argue freedom from death, and a mind so dull and body so frail? What say you, judges? I present you not only the clue to my immortality, but also a treasure that brings ruin to those who dare to deceive you. Here is my answer to the perennial question. So, you have brought us the clay jar. It can be said that those who have failed to survive this do not qualify as family hierarchy candidates, yes? Oh, they're killing other candidates. Okay. They're not killing random people in the audience. Okay, thank God. I thought they were killing random people in the audience. Pan of the Chue family passes. He gets the pass when he got almost everyone in here killed. All that matters is that what he brought meets their standards. Right, they probably kill random people too, I guess so. That's so bad though. Like, you just want to watch, you just want to see, Matt, how you doing? They just want to see like what's going on with the freaking hierarch battle, and they just die? Looks like he managed to get 2 birds in 1 stone. He eliminated the distracting rabble from the competition. If we run into that bastard in round 2, you better let me take more than a few swings at him. 28th candidate, Shi Dazan from the Shi family. But no one walked up to the platform. As he has failed to appear, he is eliminated by default. Jia Zheng, so call out a few more names thereafter, but 29th candidate. 30th candidate. The number of candidates has clearly been called, but none appeared. Disappointingly, MB. Yeah, all the mediocre bunch got wiped out from that attack. The leftovers are exhausted. Posture check. Okay, sorry. Or she looked around as she was doing some sort of critique. Huh? That luck? Whoa. Okay. Don't straighten up, gay up. Why was that a good joke? That motherfucker. Yeah, I'll be. I thought you'd gone and vanished off the into the earth. The hell are you doing crawling around here? Girl, I saw you giving me the evil eye. At least I have the decency to say hi, yeah? Say hi, yeah? Roshu? That guy's talking to you, right? You're also a motherfucking... Roshu, I know you love me. And in a very, very rare display of raw emotion, I realized that she was anxious and furious. Oh, do you know him? What an absolute unit. Bloke's got to be at least 2 meters tall.
저자를 바라보지 마세요, 단테.
Do not look at that man, Dante. And everyone, avert your eyes as
아무
well.
말씀도 하지 마시기를
It is strongly
권고합니다.
recommended that we do not say a word to him.
아재.
That's right, you shimps. You gotta first whack them teensy brains of yours. And gotta think real hard about whether you could even come close to my rank before running your mouths, you hear?
저 새끼.
That shithead Li Heng.
내 횡.
He's a finger.
엄지는 손가락 중
Thumb
상명하고의
is a,
제일 엄격한
thumb is a
조직입니다.
syndicate, with the strictest adherence to rigid hierarchical structure, even among the fingers.
그리고 저자는
And his
엄지의
placement in the
가포 중에서도
hierarchy is the
제일
highest
높은
even
언덕을
among
스치지
their
않았다.
capos. His rank is immediately beneath the position of Soto Capo? Or underboss.
자그마한 실수가 큰 싸움으로
A
번질
small
수
mistake
있으니
could drag us into a battle we
전부
do not want
조용히
to
해주실
fight.
것을 명령해
Please,
주세요.
order everyone
단테.
to not say a word, Dante. I don't know what's going on, but I get it. You're saying that we're this close to having another Ricardo hunting us down, right? Yeah, let's avoid that. Do as Foss asks everyone. Lei Heng began stomping his way through the crowd toward us, casually, but force shoving anyone in his way to the sides. His gait was blasé and brutish, but I noticed his eyes were fixed intently on Roshu. It seemed that among the crowd were some people in higher positions as well, but even they averted their eyes or voluntarily got out of his way. He marched confidently through the frozen crowd, as though he was familiar with this kind of reception, until a cry rang out from the crowd.
대박. 너 지금 어느
You
안전이라고
big
남궁
brute!
현황부장님의 자리
How dare you
가져와서
block the young
시간을
manager,
벌고 있냐.
Nangong Qianhe's view. I'll have you know that you stand before the retinue of the Nangong family, the house that shall soon be one of the 4 houses. In instant reply, we heard the blast of gunpowder. Holy shit, he destroyed him. He destroyed him! Gunpowder, and saw the right arm of the man who spoke out catapult into the air. Ah! The scream muffled as Lei Heng forcibly shoved his giant hand down the man's throat. Jesus. Then, with the sound of the wet meat being pulled apart, he ripped the entire length of the man's tongue out from his mouth. Young master, young Nangong Qianhe, ain't ya? You owe me an arm now. Mighty sorry, but you should have kept a tighter leash on your boy's jawing. Young master of some prestigious house presented his right hand, though it was clear that he was utterly terrified. Lei Heng proceeded to grab his hand and break off his forearm like a snapping twig. I went easy on you, boy. Seeing a friendly face put me in a good mood. Anywho, I don't reckon you missed the House of the Spiders, eh? Can't imagine why anyone would. Gives me the heebie-jeebies too, whenever I gotta swing by. Why would KGH spoil the House of Spiders for me, bro? What the frick? What the frick? Why would KGH spoil House of House of Spiders for me? What the frick, KGH? Bamboo hatted Kim with the unhinged message. He had it coming. Can we ban Uncle Heng? No, for real. KGH also a VTuber now. Red spoiler for Kanto 9. It's about the House of Spiders. Why would KGH do this to me? Come on, Red, say thanks. Thanks, Scorewing. We got something catching up to do later. I'll teach you how to hold your sword real good, right like back when. Wouldn't mind the best out of them all. I thought I taught you how to make every cut real fucking delicious.
루슈 씨, 아직 때가
Roshu,
아닙니다.
now is not yet the time. Boss whispered into Roshu in a low voice without raising her head. Shut up for a goddamn minute.
입사 전의 약속을 아직 기억하시리라.
Boss, trust that you still remember your promise that we made prior to your employment.
어깨에 힘 좀 빼라.
Get that stick out of your behind, kiddo. I ain't here to pick you up. I sure as hell ain't trying to teach you a lesson either like back when. Your baby's still at that house. Ain't that right? Roshu was grabbing the hilt of her sword like she was about to unsheath it. The same short sword she refused to unsheath for the duration of our entire journey. Huh. Am I wrong about that? Just what in tarnation happened then? I ain't exactly nose deep in them fellers' business, you gotta understand. Guess something sure as hell went down though, didn't it? Yeah. No, that ain't that something. So, you're really fixing to unsheath that blade? Miss Roshu. In a quiet but cold, stern voice, Boss calls Roshu's name. Roshu. Ah, dang it. What a gosh darn... Dang. Ah, my bad, y'all. I really gotta take this. It's the underboss calling. Y'all gotta understand. Alrighty then. I'll meet y'all later. We can talk about the daddies, or about your daddies, or shoot some other shit then. See you around, Yoshihide. The strange man turns around and stomps his way through the crowd again, his booming voice reverberating across the entire hall as he loudly and boisterously answers the call. I think it's interesting that in I don't know when it started. Starting in Canto 7, I guess. We're meeting characters from the next that are related to the next sinner in the canto before their canto. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's interesting. That's what we in the business like to call good writing, you know. Hollywood could take a Hollywood could take a thing or two from that. Sorry, what? The strange man turns around and stomps his way through the crowd again, his booming voice reverberating across the entire hall as he loudly and boisterously answers the call. He's got to be from the family hierarchy war, right? The outcome of the family hierarchy evaluation determines the immediately foreseeable future of H-Corp, which brings parties of varying, possibly clashing interests here. Hey, Heathcliff. Notice you didn't rush ahead this time. I was worried it was going to be like that time with the middle. I know a thing or two about the thumb back from my syndicate days, and about what happened with the middle. Sing mode right now? I gotta make that more expensive, bro. Okay, we're not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, do I have to sing? Okay. Sing red. Okay, I have to. Okay. I know a thing or two about the thumb back from my syndicate days, and about what happened with the middle. Like I said, I had no bloody idea who those things belonged to. Besides that song, sing later. You can sing later. Okay. Thank God. Shit. Sing later. No, bro, this sounds so bad. I know. I was thinking about it. Okay, it's an ad time, by the way. I'm gonna sing during the ad. Okay, Twitch has redeemed the ads. I'm sorry, everyone. The ads are being played right now. I apologize. I'm gonna sing right now. Dude, why did you turn in chills? Number 13. King hair coupons. Alright, what should I sing today, by the way? This sounds like a lullaby. What should I sing? Number 13. Burger King hair coupons. The last thing you want to see on your Burger King burger is the hair coupon. I gotta turn off sing mode. It's too much. You should sing Compass? What's Compass? Sing one of the credits of Limbus? No! Please sing in like 10 years again? Sure, I'm gonna do it. You sound like someone? I think I do. Sing that one Tsundere song? The Canto 5 music? I just got really tired. What compass? Holy Larp. I'm gonna go back on by Jack's save it. Okay, I'm gonna continue.
우리가 마주쳤던 리카르도보다
Is more powerful and violent than Ricardo, an individual we had encountered in the past.
엄지는 엄지대로 어마무시하구려.
The thumb commands its own manner of terror and violence, unlike that of the middle. As we were all sharing our impressions of Lei Heng, I found Roshu frozen in place, in the same position she had been when Lei Heng walked past her, spacing out. All the way from the pinky, huh? Roshu muttered something to herself as even further chaos was about to overtake the crowd and the candidates. 32nd candidate, Jia Chu. Jia Zheng called on to the next candidate, Jia Chu. You don't re-listen to Millie songs after finishing the cantos? If it's good, I re-listen to it. I've listened to 2 of them. They were good. At the mere mention of the name. I'm sorry, gang, okay? Like, I don't know every Millie song by name, gang, okay? I'm sorry. At the mere mention of the name, the chaos that had swallowed the hall immediately settled and hushed into a silence. Smash. Jia Chu walked off the platform, unaccompanied by his own faction, but not alone. Who are the people next to Jia Chu?
저는 초면이네요.
I've never met them before. Oh, then that must mean that their big brother Jia Chu's answers to immortality. Who could they possibly be? Neither of them appear to be particularly skilled in combat. Yeah, they're both constantly looking around like they're nervous. They are possibly believes that they are survivors of the library. Survivors? The only ones who survive the impossible, the ineffable odds, and the insurmountable force. They're the only survivors who may be able to explain the very force. Possibly. Candidate Chu of the Jia family. Jia Chu didn't spend much time behind the curtains. He walked out soon after, his steely expression unchanged from when he entered it. The testimony rings true. They're both survivors of the place that soared beyond the star of the city before it vanished. It is a shame that they are unable to procure themselves an invitation. He passes. Jia Chu's expression did not budge. Anxiety's gotta be a foreign concept to that guy. Then that covers all the candidates, it seems. With the first round complete, to all 4 families who have graced this hall. Excuse me! I like Jia Chu, whose appearance plunged the hall into utter stillness. Hong Lu's sudden interjection roused the room into a roaring chaos of confusion once again. Bao Yu... What? I think you might have missed one candidate. What do you mean? I believe we covered every single candidate present in the list. You missed me. Jia Bao Yu, of the Jia family. I will partake in the family hierarchy evaluations. Ooh, let's go. Honestly, that's a good stopping point right there. You should read Canto 6-7 song, the 6-7 song. I think you're right though. I think you're right. That's a good stopping point. Maybe one more node? I don't have time, gang. I don't have time now. It's late. I gotta go to sleep. I want Honglu ASMR. Gender change potion. How are you doing today? Today I'm going to give you my ASMR. Sing Compass now. Okay. So someone link me the lyrics. I'm doing quite gay. Part 1 of 3. What the frick is this shit, bro? What the frick is this shit? Okay, sorry. I should have showed that on stream. I should have looked at it before I showed it on stream. Fuck. Shit. Shit. That is a crazy image. Okay, okay, if you want to see it, look on the Discord. Okay. Everyone on PMTWT gets a choice to press either red, blue, or purple button. If more than 50% press the blue button, everyone survives. If less than 50% press the blue button, only the people that press the red button survive. If you press the purple button, you summon the middle. It's not even funny. It's not even a funny... It's not even funny, gang. Wait. This one's funny. This one's funny. Hold on. I get why they summon the middle. Alright, here. This one's funny. This one's funny. This one's funny. Let's go. Let's go. We found a funny meme. The whole bus found out about your OnlyFans, mom. I saw who made this. WhatsApp Corp? What the frick? What is this? The WhatsApp Corp? Crazy. Insane. K-Corpified. So is the middle dead too? Yeah. Is that the new I Want Lunacy video? Monster Energy. You know W Corp? Yeah, it's a W of a corp. Okay, I don't want to get copyright. I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna mute it though. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute it because I don't want to get copyrighted. It's such a headache to deal with. I'm sorry. Bon voyage. Your mermaid's setting sail. Okay, I can't sing, bro. At last. Full speed towards your heart. Full speed towards your heart. I've had enough.
Bon voyage, your mermaid setting sail at last.
I'm
Full
reclaiming
speed towards your heart.
myself.
Full speed towards your heart. I've had enough. I'm reclaiming myself. The
Just sing badly as you always do.
Leaving
Yeah.
behind the hurt. When it snapped, my compass was
Leaving
swallowed by
behind
the
the
sea.
hurt.
My compass was swallowed by the sea. I curse this
Leaving
relationship between
behind
you and
the
me.
hurt.
I wanted blood. I wanted black and white, clear cut. Your evils predefined.
When it snapped.
Your
Has not listened to
evils
Compass since
predefined.
Canto 5,
Hold
probably
on
not.
tight. My compass is curiosity. My compass is...
My compass was swallowed by the sea. My compass was swallowed by the sea. I can't sing, gang! I'm not good at singing! I curse this relationship between you and me. I wanted blood. I can't sing! I can't sing! I wanted black and white, clear cut. Your evils predefined. Your evils predefined. Hold on, light. My compass is your curiosity. I feel like an opera singer. I can't sing. I can't sing. My compass is curiosity. I'm piercing through the rope that's strangled. You and me. Let us be free. Offbeat as hell. I can't sing. High tide. Low tide. High tide. Low tide. Voice of an angel. High tide. Low tide. High tide. Low tide. Was that it? Okay, thank God. Holy shit. Alright, that was top 10 cringe bits I've ever done in my life. Holy shit. I can't sing. I'm gonna make Roshu and Red streams. I love Roshu. Roshu loves me. She just doesn't know it yet. Turn to starboard singing. Someone clip that. No. I did. Why? Okay, I gotta make this more expensive, man. I gotta make this shit more expensive. Okay, there's too much. The singing is too much. I can't sing, gang. I can't sing, King. Okay, I'm gonna make it twice as expensive. All right, it's now 5K for sing mode. This is what you guys have done. This is what you've done. It is now 5K for sing mode. Okay, no more singing. I can't sing. All right, and it doesn't help that like I don't even know the song. Didn't even try. I did. I tried. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm the father of Roshu's kid, by the way. Fish, why are you lying? I could redeem it right now. Actually, no, you're not going to do that. I have more than 10K. No, you don't. I will now exclusively have for sing mode. I will now exclusively save for sing mode. Why? Why? Why are you guys like this? All right, this is not happening. Okay. Okay, I'm never gonna frickin' sing again, okay? This is a threat. I'm never gonna frickin' sing. Listen to it off stream, then sing. I'm never gonna frickin' sing, okay? You're not gonna frickin' make me sing. I'm not gonna frickin' do it, okay?